Blue streak speeds by. I remember seeing that one day before school. I just went absolutely crazy. Hell yeah, dude. Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Game Reserve. My name is Jagger Newman. I'm Warren these parts. Yeah, another recording. I actually inadvertently double booked this weekend. The original plan was to do Sonic Generations, the console games, and Steffi was going to do that. She was essentially going to run the showcase by herself. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to be around to assist her this weekend. I inadvertently made plans with Lois the same weekend, and can't really cancel the plans with her, so me and Steffi decided to put off playing Sonic Generations until next month. But to leave you guys with something to watch tonight, I decided I'm going to go ahead and do my part of this whole shindig, and that is cover Sonic Generations. That is the 3DS version of the game. And this is actually going to be pretty interesting because I've actually never played the 3DS version of Sonic Generation. I've never had a desire to, primarily because Sonic Generations on the consoles is just so good, and I just knew that the 3DS version wouldn't hold a candle to it. This was the second time Sega decided to just do a handheld version of whatever Sonic game was out at the time, as opposed to doing the 3D games as they had done the original games for the handhelds as they had done in the past. And much like Sonic Colors on DS and Lost World on 3DS as well, people don't really talk about these versions of the game, and for good reason, because why the hell would you? Which makes them ripe candidates for the Game Reserve. So let's go ahead and get this started. As now I'm going to be playing this game, I have no choice but to use an emulator in order to play it. I have tested this a little bit, and the 3DS version of Sonic Generations doesn't emulate all that well. So if the game seems a little glitchy as I'm playing, please forgive that. There's nothing really I can do about that. If anyone knows settings in order to get Azar, or however you pronounce this, to run fluidly, please leave it in the comments, because I would love to use that for future reference. Sure that the game capture is properly synced, and it is. Pretty good title screen, I would say. Sonic Generations, like, that was just a great thing to name this game. Well done. Oh, we got the title music from Sonic Generations here. That's a cool touch. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm starting a new game, so Street Pass, delete data. Yeah, Street Pass, like I care about that. You guys are probably wondering what I'm messing with. Well, again, I got the second screen on my other screen over there. Alright, let's actually get this going. So opening just like the console game with Green Hill Act 1 as classic Sonic. So, first thing we always talk about are the controls. For Sonic Generations in general, they tried to make classic Sonic feel just like he did on the Genesis. And I would say they got close, but not quite there. The movement feels a little floaty. It doesn't have the same weight as the Genesis game. And Sonic's jump feels a little off too. It just feels like he descends a little too quickly. It is something you get used to after a while, but I would say it's not quite what Sega had in mind when they were making this game. It still controls just fine though, I have no complaints with it. I wonder if this layout is supposed to be one of the Sonic games. It's hard to tell, it's going by so fast. And it's over really fast too, that was barely a minute. Yeah, you see one of the glitches right there with the music speeding up. I tried speeding up the emulation speed in order to compensate for the lag. And it seems to make it run a bit smoother, but it still has instances like that that are a little annoying. And it looks like something bad is happening, but we don't actually see it in this case. I do kind of wish there was voice acting here, but it's a handheld version of a game, what do you expect? Damn it, now I want a chili dog. Oh no! A pre-rendered purple orb! Or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, this isn't as effective as it is in the console game with the cutscene, is it? Oh no, Sonic fell into the back rooms. And that is music from Sonic Heroes, isn't that something? So, just like in the console game, you have two styles of play. You have Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic, so now we're playing as Modern Sonic, who has the boost and also the homing attack, and I'm not doing very well right now, am I? I gotta say, this is honestly kind of lame, because one of the cool things about Sonic Generations, the console game, is the fact that you actually... Okay, that sucks right there. I had no idea that was coming. Part of the appeal of that game was actually getting to see what classic Sonic stages would look like if they were made for 3D gameplay, and vice versa. But with this, both styles of play are essentially 2D, 2.5D. So, with that in mind, what's really the point here? That's kind of cool. It's definitely not as memorable as the giant fish from the console game, though. If I keep comparing the game to the console game, I mean, that's just kind of par for the course here. But yeah, again, that was really short. And I didn't even know I was trying to save Tails, what the hell? Wait until you get to Sonic Frontiers, Tails. Yeah, because Tails wasn't in the first game, was he?
Hey! Sonic! I got this!
By the way, I love classic Sonic's voice actor in the console games. He sounds like this. I always heard a rumor that Sega actually tried to get Jaleel White to voice Sonic for Sonic Generations, but that's a rumor. Jaleel White says he was never approached to buy it. It would have been cool, though. Alright, it says here I can do a special stage now. Let's see what the special stage is. Oh, it's a special stage from Sonic Heroes. This is gonna suck. Actually, this doesn't feel too bad. Not sure why they decided to use this special stage of all things, but hey, if you can improve upon it, why not? Got a nice sense of speed, and it's the only 3D gameplay in this game, I think. Wonder what this looked like with the 3D effect turned on. Oh man, that's difficult. Maybe if I just... Ah, there we go. Are actually some impressive graphics here. The 3DS really was rocking that power. Da 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 dun 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 da. Sonic always doing his little break dance, though we are kind of missing the music that accompanies it. Just kind of seems like he's dancing to nothing, doesn't it? Okay, so ooh, Casino Night. This game wasn't in the console game. So it looks like we got some stages that are unique to this game. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that's music from the Genesis game, isn't it? I'm not even talking about remix. It sounds verbatim. Maybe I'm mistaken, but... Yeah! Jackpot, baby. I didn't want to do it again. There we go. Ah, this annoying jump. Ugh! Come on, Sonic. There we go. That was annoying. They need to raise that platform just a little bit. Yeah, they didn't really do a whole lot with the 3D here, did they? It just kind of feels like Casino Night Zone if it was just a 2.5D stage. Like, not a whole lot of thought seems to be put into it. Oh, let me guess. Yes, it's easier. Man, the physics in this game are still screwed up. Even with Sonic Generations, even when the game was good, Sega still wasn't getting that right. Seriously, what happened to all the people who were working on the classic Sonic games? You know, the guys who actually took the time to make sure that Sonic's physics were good. See, that's one of those stutters I was telling you guys about. I'm surprised we hadn't hit one of them by now. If I remember correct, nope, that's not where we're at. There's one point in this game, this level, where it's actually better to let yourself drop. Otherwise, you're just going to be playing the pinball table for a while. I think that was it right there. D for dog shit. Alright, let's see what it looks like with modern Sonic. Well, it definitely sounds like more modern music. Though that horn section sounds a little flat, doesn't it? This is gonna be annoying. Okay, this is starting to get on my nerves. There we go. Sort of having a hard time seeing what I'm doing. I feel like the camera is just a little too close to Sonic. Definitely not the cream of the crop when it comes to level design, that's for sure. Like the angles that they're using here. Now I can wall jump. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I can't see where Sonic is. Was out boost. That wasn't terribly good.
Hi.
Hey, Tails. Hard to forget Casino Night, isn't it? Then again, you've been to a lot of different stages like that, haven't you, Tails? Alright, let's do the special stage. Can you only do the special stage as Modern Sonic? Ah! Damn. Okay, so I don't have to hold the stick forward. Alright, 2 Chaos Emeralds. Alright, what's this next one? I think I heard something about a mushroom. Is it going to be Mushroom Valley or something? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, folks. "22 minutes into the showcase. Mushroom Hill, that's the name. Wonder if Knuckles is going to appear here and send us flying like he does in Sonic 3. I really want to play Sonic 3 right now. I am enjoying the alternate selection of levels, I must admit. Part of the problem I have with Sonic Generations is that there is as much variety in the levels. Sega let fans vote on which levels they wanted to see in the game, but the problem there is they tended to pick city-themed levels. So we ended up with, what was it? Many of them. We had City Escape, we had Speed Highway, we had Crisis City. It just didn't have the same variety as other Sonic games. I think it would have been wiser if they picked some second choices just to mix things up a little bit. I gotta say though, this level doesn't look as nice as it does in the Genesis games though. The colors are just a little too muted for my case. My taste. My taste. The hell am I saying? Alright, let's see what it looks like as Modern Sonic. Like, I keep getting them confused because they're both 2.5D. It doesn't really make much of a difference outside of a slightly different moveset. Okay, I do much prefer the colors here, though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, that is a nice touch to the song. Ooh, going into the background, that's neat. Ah. Ah, wrong button. Ah, I was right on that thing. Ah. Stupid mushroom thing. Bottomless pit. Okay, how's this supposed to work? Getting a hit at full speed to launch yourself super far. I wonder how high you'll go. Okay. It's like a hint on the other screen. Ah, there we go. Oh, cool. Ah! Okay, I needed a little more notification than that, guys. I think that was the best modern level so far. I did terribly on it, but hey, I died right at the end. That's kind of how that works.
Sonic. Huh?
And we got a boss. Let's do that special stage first. Juice and jam time. Yeah, for being themed after one of the worst Sonic special stages. These special stages actually aren't too bad. A little easy for my taste, but rather easy than aggravatingly hard. Which was the case in Sonic Heroes for sure. Guess I wasn't supposed to jump through that. Nice. I think he just tossed that Chaos Emerald aside. Alright, let's see what this boss is. Oh, it's just Metal Sonic. That was such a great scene, and we don't get to enjoy it. Like, surely you guys could have compressed that cutscene so we could have seen it here.
Hello, everyone. Oh.
And of course, it's Eggman who has the most voiced one.
Very good.
The Hyper Metal Sonic. They couldn't even be bothered to recreate Stardust Speedway for this. Ah. Ah. Stupid robot. Ah, how you like that? Ah, crapola. Ah! I think that's the race right there. Probably. Lost a lot of time on that one. Yep. I was trying to do the spin dash. Tried to dodge him that time. Ha! Gotcha that time. Wish there was some kind of indication when he was charging at you. Ah, I remembered that time. Oh. I win. Suck it, Metal. A new boss gate? Wait. So I gotta fight two bosses back to back? Oh, okay. So I guess there's an Act 1 boss and Act 2 boss. Big Arm. Oh, I remember that guy. This is, Sonic 3, isn't it? This is not how I remember it, though. So, are you gonna, like, get in here and fight? Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to remember how I hit him. It's been a while since I played Sonic 3, or at least gotten that far. There we go. Just gotta angle it right. Ah, didn't get the angle right there. Do like that music though. That's rad. There we go. Ah, and it does that thing from Sonic Rush. That's awesome. Do like the references this game is making, I will give it that. Eggman gets blown up in his machines all the time, it's not that big a deal. Great, now we gotta save Eggman. I've always loved Classic Tails, he's just so adorable.
Be careful, Sonic!
Well, it's a good thing we have the fastest thing alive.
I got this.
And again, if you can't have the cutscene, what's the point?
Hey. You did it. Oh. Whew.
So, wait a minute. If Sonic taught himself the homing attack, then where did the homing attack come from? That's a time paradox. Alright, what do we got here? Emerald Coast. Sonic Adventure, I think. One level that I kind of wish was in the console game. But then again, we did have, what was it? Ocean Valley or something? Ocean Temple? Oh, so now Classic Sonic can do the homing attack. Which just rendered the modern stages all the more redundant. Oh, there's the orca. I was just thinking that. Alright, man, that orca is aggressive. Oh. Nah! That was my bad. What is your problem? What is an orca even doing in tropical water? It doesn't make sense. Did I make that joke when I did? If it's about jumping, and then all of a sudden you don't have to jump, I mean... Not what I would call good level design. Yeah, I know what someone's saying, you just suck. Of course I do. There we go. What? Ugh. So, can I reach this? Oh, that's awkward. There we go. Oh, now it doesn't work. Man, it's been a long time since I've gotten a game over in a Sonic game. That's embarrassing on my part. Alright, let's see if I can get through this without getting myself killed. That orca is really aggressive. Damn it! There we go. Okay, I'm going high this time. Okay, that is so freaking finicky. I don't even remember anything like that in Sonic Adventure. Okay, that's neat. Oh. Now you tell me. Man, going through the entire stage from Adventure, aren't we? That's actually kind of cool. Ah, crapola. Ah, why is it some water I can jump in, but some water I can't? Eh. Oh, come on, Sonic! There we go. Alright, let's do Act 2. Alright, 15 minutes left on the showcase. Ah! That wind is super finicky. Ah, that was close. I guess I was supposed to do a homing attack there. Stupid dolphins. Yeah, you want to talk about boost to win. There you go. Okay, what the hell was that? This is starting to aggravate me, I gotta say. No! Ugh. Stupid dolphin. See, like with those wins, you would expect to have to kill your momentum in order to stay in them. But as soon as you enter the wins, your momentum stops, so you don't have to do that. It's very awkward. I was gonna say, that better not be a bottomless pit! Honestly, feel bad for that Orca. He didn't deserve that. Alright, let's knock out the special stage. Oh, that sucked. So did that. Oh, that was tight. Still got it, though. Alright, where are we on time? 7 minutes. Radical Highway. Funny how this naturally is in Sonic Generations now with the Shadow expansion. Ah, crap. Yeah, some very slow-paced platforming here. And what the hell? Oh no, was I supposed to go up? That is bad design right there. Made Sonic headbang. I guess I should have seen that earlier. Look, you can even see the knight statue there in the background. That's pretty cool. I completely forgot I could even do the spin dash. Up. Oh, that works. Use spin dash right where there is bottomless pit behind it. Not this time. Not these things again! Ugh. And, okay, what's the point of that? So, like, do I gotta go back this way? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Only 1 minute left on the stream, so I'm just gonna call it there. Okay, so Sonic Generations for 3DS. It's okay, I guess. I mean, the graphics are fine, the gameplay isn't that terrible. The level design can just be a complete pain in the ass, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And I do enjoy the alternate set of levels that this game has versus the console games. In fact, I would say this game probably has a better variety of levels than the generations on Sonic Generations on the consoles. But at the same time, the main gameplay hook of Sonic Generations being that you get to see classic Sonic games in the 3D levels, and then the 3D levels in the classic Sonic style, and vice versa. You just don't have that here. The two gameplay styles are just too similar. It just kind of makes the whole thing feel redundant. So, yeah, Sonic Generations for the 3DS, I would call it a curiosity. It's really just for hardcore Sonic fans who just want to say they've played them all. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's content, please be sure to like and subscribe. I do these videos every Saturday at 8 o'clock. What I do is take a game, play for about an hour, and just talk about the history, the design, and all that stuff because, you know, just enjoy talking about it, enjoy sharing it with people. What I do not do is play games from start to finish because I feel like you're missing something if you aren't actually playing the game yourself. But no disrespect to anyone who chooses to consume video games by watching other people play them on YouTube. It's just a practice that I personally disagree with. That being said, if there's anything you would like me to cover in this format, please leave it in the comments. I will be sure to take a look at it. But other than that, I hope you guys all have a good work week, and I'll see you next time.